We did fill a gap over here. Is this encouraging now? I see here this morning where we've still got about 15,000 long contracts here.
So filling the gap is something that needed to be done on a technical basis, and now we're really at an inflection point. We need to see a close back above where we opened today to really start to build a little bit more stability at this level. If we can't get that, I wouldn't be surprised to see that continue to lead to lower price action and maybe take us down closer to that 90 handle. If you look back over the last month or so, you can kind of see that we've been rounding out, making lower highs and lower lows. So that is a little bit of a caution flag for anybody that wants to be long this market. And that personally, I think you could probably be a little bit more patient and wait for better prices. One of the things that we kind of talked about last week with clients and even on your show is the fact that the volatility is starting to pick up in the outside markets again. And if that continues this week and in the coming weeks, a lot of times that will spill over into the livestock market. The volatility oftentimes invites more volatility, so it's going to be something to keep a very close eye on here in the near term.
August feeder cattle down $1.12, 129.97. September feeders down $1.30. October down $1.02. So yeah, we're still off of the lows that we saw earlier. They're at the bottom end of the range, but the July hogs up 50, but August down 5, October down 50. Just seems to be a little bit of sell-off attitude all the way across the board here.
That's exactly what it is. It's kind of what we talked about with the outside markets. It creates a risk-off mentality. July hogs are hanging in there halfway decent, up 50 right now, but really they've just been slowly bleeding lower for the better part of the last month or so, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that continue until we see a retest of those lows from back in April 6th at 49 even. At that point, I think you start to maybe form a little bit of a double bottom because I do think there's good value at that price. So it'll be just about being patient and see if we can't retest that area first.
Anybody looking to the cutouts for direction?
There's been a big divergence between prices and the cutouts, and I don't know that it carries as much weight as it once did just because there are so many other variables in the marketplace right now, but certainly something you can't ignore.